Yes, that's that one. And
then the third one was with
Shamala Ding Dong.
No way.
You've been practicing it. I haven't. That's why I just say Shamalama Ding Dong.
I'm trying to think of his name.
Marshawn Lynch?
Mahershala Ali.
There you go. All right.
Yeah, we did it.
Jump in. Call it.
Okay, I'm ready.
Oh, I'm saying that True Detective. How was it? Great?
Oh,
cool. Moving on.
We haven't even done the intro.
Oh, okay. Welcome, everybody, to Moat 9. That's MOAT, the number 9 episode. I feel like we said that already. Anyway, what? I don't know. It'll be right here, whatever it is.
Yeah.
I'm pretty sure it's episode 9, but whatevs. It's been a long time, so
it's been a while.
To celebrate, go to moat9.com and buy that t-shirt.
Yes.
And
buy the t-shirt.
And buy the t-shirt. Buy like 4 of them.
Different colors.
Different colors. One for each hero.
Not 4. Buy 5. One for every day of the week.
Let's not be too greedy. 4. Just 4.
I would have said 7.
Say one day for the Lord.
All right, 4.
Yeah. So, yeah, we have a ridiculous list, like ridiculous, because it's been a long time. And, of course, my friend over here has watched everything, and I've watched nothing. So we balance each other out. We're like the perfect couple. That's what I'm telling you to do.
True Detective.
True Detective.
So it's on Max. Season 3?
Season 4.
4 just released, or didn't just release, but released.
Just recap
year.
Real quick. I saw season 1 and 2. 1 was phenomenal. 2 was meh. Because of 2, I never wanted to watch 3, but apparently it's pretty good. But 4 is blowing people's minds. Not as good, not as big as 1, but 4 apparently is
okay. So number
good.
1, the first season was with
Matthew
Woody
McConaughey and Woody Harrelson,
and then second season was with
Vince Vaughn, Amanda, Amy McAdams, Colin Farrell,
yeah.
And I can't remember the other guy's name. He's a decent actor.
He's
but
the guy that came out on what did they call him? What was that movie from Disney? And they called him
John Carter.
John Carter. And what was his name? What did the aliens call him? Georgia. I'm from Georgia.
Georgia. Yeah. That was a really underrated movie. It was a good movie, but it was just at the wrong time.
Yeah.
But anyway, yes, that's that one. And
then the third one was with
Shamala Ding Dong.
No way.
You've been practicing it. I haven't. That's why I just say Shamalama Ding Dong.
I'm trying to think of his name.
Marshawn Lynch?
Mahershala Ali.
There you go.
And actually, that was really good.
Okay. So did you finished 4, right?
Yeah, I finished. That was
so which
3.
was better, 3 or 4?
I think I like 3 more than 4, but 4 is really good. No, 4 is really good.
Rank them.
Oof.
From worst to best. Which one? I'm going to probably say 2 is easily the worst one.
It was. I like 2, but yeah, that's probably the least.
Okay.
Man, it's because it's really hard. I would say the first season is probably the best season.
Oh, okay.
And then season 3 and season 4 are probably tied.
You don't even wear ties.
Sometimes
I got you. Okay, so the bear. What about the bear?
The bear is amazing.
You had said.
I finished it, and I think the next season comes out, if not this month or the end of next month.
I thought it was supposed to be done.
No, not that I know of.
Because they said it was a miniseries.
Yeah, that's what I thought too, and I think there's going to be another season. If I'm not mistaken, I could be mistaken, but I did not look it up because I thought we're on a different list.
Right? What about Hazbin Hotel? That one's interested me. No?
Not at all. It is. They're forcing.
Ew. Is it woke shit?
Yeah, it's pretty like woke shit, but it's animated.
Mm-hmm.
It's on Prime. It just they're just trying too hard. They're trying too hard to beat Rick and Morty.
Oh, okay. That's what I was gonna say. To be fair, we have South Park, we have Family Guy, we have Rick and Morty, we have probably Ren and Stimpy if you go far enough back. We have plenty of animated shows that have not been politically correct at all. So to be fair, it adds a little bit of balance to where at least the woke generation gets their animation.
Yeah, but
It's just not for us.
I don't think. I don't know. I tried. I tried 3 episodes and
No.
it just didn't catch my attention. I
Okay.
find myself drifting.
Okay. It's
You know?
not. Is it just not? Is it too woke and not raunchy enough?
It's very raunchy.
Okay, but in the woke version, what the
Yeah.
hell?
Yeah, it's really weird.
I'll have to check it. 3 episodes out
Yeah,
just
at
because
least.
that's
And I think-
interesting.
And
to
I
me.
think those were 30-minute episodes, if I'm not mistaken, about half hour, whatever.
Okay,
So, I mean,
interesting.
The Brother's Son on Netflix.
Where the hell is that?
It's on 9. It's right in the middle almost. Oh, you're going up that way. I see. It's right after Griselda. Right before Griselda.
Oh, gotcha.
So The Brother's Son, hilarious, right? Canceled. Netflix canceled it, so no need to go into that one.
Don't even bother.
No.
Yeah,
It was a good, a good series. But yeah, they canceled it. Yeah. So I liked it. If you want to watch something, if you have nothing else to watch, I would say watch it.
Just,
it was
just
too-
know that it's canceled and you're
It
not
was
gonna watch it.
it's the Yakuza type game.
Okay.
The mom left the dad stayed with the Yakuza, kept one brother, the mom moved to the United States, kept another brother.
Oh,
You know what I mean, type of thing.
Okay.
And then the brother that's in the United States wants to be an actor,
Okay.
and the brother that's from Japan or wherever is basically a killer. Started at the age of 13 or 14. Started killing people. Killed
Okay,
his
is it-
first person.
You're saying it jokingly. Is it supposed to be comedy?
Yeah, it's a comedy.
Oh,
Yeah.
okay. Okay.
Yeah, it's
That's
like
interesting.
It's like a comedy. It's like a western, but
It's a western, but an eastern. It's an eastern western.
and whoever can name that movie. No?
Oh, I know.
Okay. Sorry.
Kung Fu.
Yes. Anyways, I'm sorry. So it's very quirky,
Okay.
but then it's very gory. Yeah.
Speaking of which, did I put that on here? Yes, I did under the news for 10.
Okay.
Yeah, we need to plow through. Go.
I'm going. Okay, Griselda.
Uh-huh.
It's a good miniseries. Tells you the story of Griselda, her come up, everything that happened to her.
Is this the one with Sofia Vergara?
Yes.
Okay. That
Those
the
controversy.
family, the family's
No, the
giving her
son.
the son is giving her
My
shit.
mom wasn't like that, bro. She literally killed people.
Not only that,
She
but they
literally was a
embellish
drug dealer.
everything. Nobody is the way that they show them on shows and movies.
So I mean, it's good. That's a miniseries. No, yeah, miniseries. So
it should be because she
one
didn't
and-
live forever.
Yeah,
So
one and done. Definitely dead. Percy Jackson and Olympians, very good. Family watch. So if you're ever into Percy Jackson,
I didn't.
back in the day. So I was with I think my oldest son.
Okay.
With I can't remember the kid's name that came out on Percy Jackson.
I don't remember that.
But it's a good family watch. They start him as like almost either elementary or middle schoolish, so he's not as old
Okay.
as the old other Percy Jackson. Visuals are great. Storyline is basically what you watch if you watch it, and it has to do with Greek gods and Greek mythology and stuff like that. So if you're into
Okay.
that stuff, but it's more of like kiddie family watch.
Right.
I'm not gonna say sit there and watch it. You can, it's not bad.
We
but-
watch cartoons.
yeah, that's true. But this is more like on the thing of like I don't know, just one of those type of movies where you're not gonna go to the movies and watch it.
Right.
You know what I'm saying?
Right.
I watched Past Lives, which got I don't know how many awards, and was pretty amazing.
Which one's that one?
That one, like I said, I'm not prepared. Let me just.
That's not the Emma Stone one, right?
No, that one's Poor Things, which I still have not yet watched, but I do want to watch that one. The cast, Greta Lee, she comes out on
Past Lives.
the morning show.
Okay.
And then most of the people that are on there are really like no names. But man, they got a lot of awards. They got nominated for Best Picture and award for writing the original screenplay and a lot of
Overall,
stuff.
it's supposed to be like a big downer, right?
It kind of is, but you would like it because it's kind of one of those like love story-ish type of dramas.
Okay.
That has its ups and downs.
Like a real relationship.
Pretty much. But again, it's, basically somebody that's in, I don't know, overseas. They're Asian.
Okay.
And they get separated when they're kids and they try to meet up later on in life.
Oh, okay. Yeah, I do remember that trailer. Okay. Yeah, that did interest me. But
So it was good. I liked it. I don't know if I'll watch it again.
Okay.
So, but it was good. Chainsaw Man. Oh my gosh, no.
I know nothing about this.
Animated series.
Okay.
I think I watched it is either Prime, Max, or what's that? There's another Chubble, Crunchy TV,
Crunchyroll?
Crunchyroll.
Okay.
Yeah. So I was watching it on there. Funny, a little weird, but okay. So I started. I started watching like. I was gonna say Japanimation, but they don't say that anymore. Anime. And everyone that I watch is like horny boys looking at girls' boobs, basically.
So it's very American too. Got it.
Yeah, I didn't realize how perverted it was.
Okay.
And this one's basically the same. It's super gory, and it has like monsters, and it has like demons.
Okay.
And it has like, is this the one with the demon animals? No, but it has like.
Oh no, you were talking about that one like a few episodes back.
No, but this one has like demons and stuff in it. So it's pretty cool. It's a good watch. I liked it.
Okay.
Shin Godzilla.
No clue.
Came out in 2016. It's actually really good.
You're talking about My Damon.
Yeah, My Damon was the one that had like the little demon-ish.
That one, when you talked about it, that one got my interest. Like, ooh, that sounds
it's
good.
pretty cool, but then it kind of like, with the kid got annoying. So
Gotcha. Anyway,
Shin Godzilla is great. It came out in 2016. Never had seen it before.
Animated as well, right?
No.
Okay.
And basically, this is like the biggest Godzilla there's ever been, like the tallest. And then it showed the transformation from larvae all the way up to.
Oh, cool!
His final
They've never
state.
shown that really.
Yeah.
I mean, they in the Matthew Broderick one from like the early 2000s or some shit. They kind of showed the eggs and shit like that, but that's about it.
Yeah. No. So this one kind of shows him coming through with no legs. Well, I mean, with legs but no arms, and then he's like slithering.
The evolution or whatever.
The evolution. So it's. I would say it's worth watching. It is dubbed, so overdubbed, or what do you call it?
Yeah,
overdubbed.
Dubbed. Just dubbed.
No dubstep.
No dubstep.
No.
Okay.
Then I watched Ferrari, which was a good movie, but meh.
It's just another.
It's meh, and it wasn't even about him racing. It wasn't about his grow up. It was about him and Ferrari, the company. And his mistress.
So they focus a little too much on the controversial stuff rather than his life.
I mean, what's his face?
Adam Driver's he's a beast.
Yeah, he's a great actor, and he can get into any role. I mean, So for me, that's one of the reasons I watch him, because of Adam Driver. But his co-star, I can't remember her name, but yeah, she's pretty.
She's pretty.
Yeah. Her name is. Oh well, Penelope Cruz. That's his wife. That's besides the point. I can't remember. I can't pronounce her name.
Shailene Woodley.
Yeah.
Never even heard of her.
She came out in the Divergent series.
Never watched it.
Oh, okay. So, and then. I watched The Iron Claw. I don't even want to get into that because you haven't watched it, so I'm gonna wait till you watch it. And
I just know that it's not even a tearjerker. It's gonna just ruin your life.
Oh yeah,
shit.
No, it is. Yeah, I left the theater emotionally wrecked.
That's what I've read or heard.
And then I watched Killers of the Flower Moon.
And even worse. No, just like
Nah. No, it's good. I think it's on Apple TV now.
Okay.
Yeah, so it's 3 hours long.
Any good movie nowadays?
Yeah. Speaking of good movies that are 3 hours long. Anyways, you watched The Color Purple.
Oh my God. Okay, so this is where I finally get to talk and say some fuck that movie. Like, do yourself a favor if you're gonna buy it's a musical, which is absolutely ridiculous. You do not take a story. Did you see the original Color Purple?
With Oprah Winfrey?
Oprah and Whoopi Goldberg. Mm-hmm. Okay, so you remember overall story is kind of depressing Whoopi. And Whoopi. You know that it's kind of depressing. How do you turn that into a musical?
No idea.
It's bad. It is horribly bad. Like there's no way to turn. It's almost like not quite, but it would be almost like turning Schindler's List into a musical. Like how do you turn something that depressing into a musical? Like it just doesn't make sense. It's bad. It's really really bad. Go back and watch the original one. Way better. It's bad. It is so fucking. We literally fast forwarded through it.
Oh, okay.
Yeah, we didn't like. We need to finish it, but this is fucking horrible. Don't bother. I'm telling you. Aquaman 2, I actually kind of fast forwarded through as well.
You did too?
It wasn't as bad as I thought it was going to be.
Okay. Did you get that beginning kind of like Thor and Love and Thunder where he was trying to be like a dad and all this
at the beginning, but then it kind of strays away from
and then
that.
Like there's no more kid.
Yeah, like almost like he's really attached to his kid and he's doing this for his kid, but this is a whole other story. The dynamic between him and the brother. That shit, dude, I lost it with that shit. That was, and I love that they paid close enough attention to have him do it, even though they didn't mention it. So you had to catch it.
Yeah.
Oh my God, that was funny.
At first, I was like, okay, is that how he really runs?
Yeah, that was good.
And then I'm like, I see what you did there.
If I really wanted to nitpick it, I could probably go maybe not scene for scene, but like almost every little aspect they stole from a Marvel movie. Everything.
Yeah, it's a little crazy.
The little creature that's following them around, I'm like, okay, that's a little thing from Shenlong. Or not Shenlong, from
Shang-Chi.
Shenlong. I'm thinking of Dragon Ball. Rest in peace. Yeah, so they stole some the dynamic between him and the brother. That's obviously Thor and Loki.
Yeah,
like it just.
I mean, but if you think about it, Marvel and DC have always stolen and back and forward.
For sure. But they didn't have to do it in the movies. They do it enough in the comics where they. But I guess that's their dynamic. So yeah, that makes more sense.
Yeah,
that makes more sense.
So
it was better than I thought. Yeah. I'm not gonna rewatch it, but I don't regret watching it.
Yeah,
got it over with. That's supposed to be the end of the DCU as we know it.
Yeah,
it's now being rebooted. So whatevs. Where are we? Echo, Reacher.
Did you watch the What If the season 2 or no? Did you finish it?
I'm pretty sure I finished it, but I can't remember what the last one was.
I can't remember.
It was so Carter. Like it's not What If season 2. It's Agent Carter season 1.
Yeah,
like 3 or 4 out of all of them were about Agent Carter.
Did you ever watch the Agent Carter series?
No.
Okay. No. And you never watched who was the other one? Agents of S.H.I.E.L.D.?
No.
Okay.
And I was kind of disappointed. I had a motivation to not watch it because they did not make a big deal, and then I found out just like, oh, by the way, Ghost Rider's in. I'm like, how the fuck do you skip over that? How is that not a big deal? It's granted, it's I forget his name, something Reyes. It's the other Ghost Rider. Mm-hmm. It's not Johnny Blaze.
Yeah.
But I'm like, dude, it's fucking Ghost Rider. How the fuck do you not make that a big deal? But yeah, no. I will say Agent Carter, dude, I love that character. Like she's almost right up there with Cap.
Oh yeah.
She's fucking badass. The one thing I will say that I call total bullshit is that she put on that armor or whatever that absorbed the Infinity Stones.
Okay.
And she just took it like nothing. Even the Hulk, like his arm is ruined.
Oh yeah.
But she just took it like nothing. Like, no, sorry, but no.
I didn't think about that, but that makes sense now.
It killed Tony.
Literally.
But yet that's the one that I'm like, no.
Yeah.
Love Carter, but no.
Yeah, okay, yeah. I didn't even see that, but yeah. I liked I was going to say Sacagawea.
The what?
I was going to say Sacagawea, the episode of Sacagawea.
Okay. I forgot which one.
The one where the Native Americans, it was literally all in.
I forgot her name.
Me
But
too.
That character's pretty cool
because it tied into Echo.
Yes.
So I kind of like that aspect of it. But I have a feeling that the what ifs are gonna tie into Armor Wars, Secret Wars, whatever they're gonna call it.
It's all being tied together.
Right.
The fact that I almost get the feeling that they're trying to make evil Doctor Strange the main villain. He's popping up everywhere. That's too much. And no, I'm not like.
I think they canceled Captain Marvel 3.
Yes.
And also Ant-Man 4. Yeah.
Yes.
So,
yes, they did. Which I'm not a.
I like
fan
Ant-Man.
of.
I love Ant-Man.
Really?
Yeah, I think Paul Rudd is amazing.
Oh, he's
an
funny
amazing
as hell.
actor, and that's the reason I really like Ant-Man.
I'll give you that.
It's like that thing, which MCU character are you? And then you're thinking you're Tony Stark, and you end up being fucking Ant-Man and shit. That's basically me right there. I guess that's why
I can see that. I can see that you are the Ant-Man of this Marvel universe,
right?
I could see that. Yeah,
I try to be Tony Stark and cool and shit, but no, not happening.
Yeah,
there's no way.
That makes perfect sense. That makes perfect sense, and we're not even gonna go into which one I am because I don't want to know. No,
don't think about it.
No, because I'd probably be like the Blob from the X-Men.
No, I would think somebody more
Blobby.
No, not that. That's not even what I'm thinking. I'm more like, which one is the bitch ass?
Oh, damn! It went from bad to worse. No, I was gonna say Hawkeye, but no, he's a pretty badass. We'll have to think about it. There's a character in there somewhere.
Can we put you on like one of Hulk's kids?
Oh, I'm Scar from She-Hulk.
I was thinking more of like the comics, his kids in the comics. You know how he has a gang, but they're his kids.
Yeah. No. We'll have to.
Is
figure
that
it
worse?
out.
It's because
just no. There needs to be at least someone. Maybe Drax. No, not Drax. I don't know. We'll figure it out.
Ooh,
anyway,
maybe Drax.
I
can see you as Drax.
The first one I think of it.
Maybe
if
Drax.
I move really slow, then get out of here, stupid. I'll do you one better. Why is Gamora? I would say some dumb shit like that.
Exactly.
Yeah.
That's right.
Yeah, that sounds about right. Anyway,
would you like a Zargnut?
Yeah, right. You want to cut there and come back? We can plow through, or at least finish the episode 9 chunk.
Yeah, that's pretty well. You want to finish episode 9, or you want to skip to?
No, I want to say let's finish episode 9 because that'll give us a good chunk over here to talk about. Justice League Crisis on Infinite Earths Part 1. I'm not liking it as much as I've liked other DC animations. I've said for a long time, and not animated live action movies, Marvel's killing it. As far as animated, DC is by head and shoulders above anything else. But this one, I'm over the multiverse bullshit. Like both of DC and Marvel figure something else out. Like this is getting.
DC has done it with everything, right?
They're both doing it with everything.
Well, now Marvel, but
DC, I think the closest that they had was the Flashpoint.
Yeah,
but that was just pretty simple. This is going like super multiversal, where everyone from everywhere just. It's a bit much, but it was good, and I'll definitely watch the second part.
Do you know when the second part comes out? I think I put it on here, but
I can't remember. I want to say it's 2025, if I'm not mistaken.
Oh, jeez.
Yeah, it's going to be a while, but I might be wrong. But the one that we do need to get into, Wonka. Holy
and there's
shit.
chocolate. And there's chocolate.
Bro,
You know how many times I've watched it already?
I've only watched it the one time, but
are you getting chills? Just kidding.
Not from the movie, no. It is so fucking good, dude.
Yeah,
it is ridiculously. I will say, Chalamet,
Timothy Chalamet.
I like the kid, but he's not a good actor. I'm not. I can't think of a role where I was like he killed it. Like he can play this role, that like he's just a lovable kid in everything. He's typecast big time, but it works. Fucking Johnny Depp is that way to a certain extent. Like I don't see this kid being the next DiCaprio. I'll put it that way. he might prove me wrong.
I think he has a lot of room to grow.
Oh yeah.
But I was a little hesitant on their choice on picking him as the actor for Wonka.
Right.
But then towards the end of the movie, it kind of grows on you. So
him and the character that's written meshed perfectly.
Yeah.
He did great for this role. I just don't know him as an actor. But him in this role, fucking great, dude. Fucking great. The story, I connected with the whole thing, like his just loving nature. The thing with the mom.
Did you blubber
dude?
At the end?
Get the fuck out of here, dude.
Every single time. I watched it like 5 times, and every single time the end gets me. I'm like, what the hell?
Them giving him that connection makes me love the character. Like it's very endearing. I don't know if it ties into Gene Wilder's version quite well, but it definitely kicks Johnny Depp's the fuck out of the. It's like no, that fucker's...
Charlie and the Chocolate Factory was supposed to be after, right?
I don't know. All I know is that they were saying that the Johnny Depp's character is like dark and evil, and there's no good in him at all. Like he's just diabolical. And I never saw it, so I don't know.
Oh, you didn't see it?
No, I didn't bother seeing it. I'm not a Johnny Depp fan to begin with.
He gives me the like Edward Scissorhands vibe sometimes.
Dude, I tell people the only time there's been 3 times that he was not Johnny Depp. It was Donnie Brasco.
Okay, yeah, I remember
Blow.
that. Oh, definitely remember that.
And Sweeney Todd. I love Sweeney Todd. I don't like Johnny Depp, and I don't like Tim Burton, the director. But Sweeney Todd, I love that movie.
Is that where he was a barber?
He was a barber, but he was dark. He was brooding. There was no happiness to him whatsoever. He was not goofy. He was just straight up dark. But anything else that he's in, he's fucking same? Johnny Depp. Yeah. He's the same mopey little...
21 Jump Street?
Yes. He actually did a good cameo in the recent one.
Yeah.
That was actually pretty good. I'm not going to lie. Anyway, but dude, Wonka, dude, love that.
So good.
Movie. It is really good.
Very heartwarming.
Yes.
Oh my gosh! Every time that song comes out, it's that nostalgia that just it's right deep in there. And every time, you know what I mean? It's like Willy Wonka and the Chocolate Factory. It's it's always there, but then when you watch it, it just kind of like brings back like memories and stuff when you were a kid and when you would watch it, and you know what I mean. For me, and then hearing the song in Wonka was like transported me back, and I'm like, wow. And it still got me in the damn feels, where it's kind of like, don't cry,
right?
Don't cry.
Yeah.
Don't cry.
I could see at some point, it hasn't happened. I don't know if it ever would, but I could see there being like a full on debate of what's better, Wizard of Oz or Wonka. And
well, not where this I stand.
But yeah, but I could see that being like, if it wasn't for the Wizard of Oz, Willy Wonka and the Chocolate Factory would have been a lot bigger than it is. It's that good. So okay, well, it's time to. It's time for some excitement. Anyway,
so
guys, we'll be back after these messages.
Yeah. Here and there. I will tell you that if you're interested in watching something out of the ordinary, something that's going to kind of be like funny and kind of like throws everything off that you've been watching lately, because it did to me.
Okay.
Watch Ricky Stanicky with John Cena.
Dude, I want to watch it so bad. You know the whole conspiracy thing going on with him, right?
About him being naked and doing the
ritual. So
dressing as a woman.
I hate to say that it makes sense, but for him to all of a sudden just be this popular, I could see conspiracy theorists just latching onto it, because it kind of make like he came out of nowhere all of a sudden, but he's fucking hilarious.
Well, he was in a lot of movies. He just came out in with Superman. Good gig. Yeah.
Is he in Argyle?
Yeah, he's in Argyle.
I didn't realize that. I haven't seen it, but I didn't realize it. Even in the trailers or whatever, I didn't realize that he was in it. But yeah, dude, I don't even remember the name of the movie. I don't remember anything about the movie except butt chug.
Oh, cock blockers. That was hilarious,
dude. Great
it's
fucking movie.
kind of like on the same realm.
Yeah.
Yeah. So watch Ricky Stanicky. It's hilarious. It's a little refreshing because we're used to watching like dramas and MCU,
right?
And, this and that. This is a good like comedy. There hasn't been any really good comedies coming out.
I was just about to say that. Like I can't think of the last one, but one of the last ones that I remember was like maybe 22 Jump Street.
Okay, those are funny, yeah. So Curb Your Enthusiasm. Oh my gosh,
told you,
dude.
Even though I haven't watched it, any of it.
Oh my gosh.
Is it good?
I love it. I love it because it's so stupid. And what's his face? Larry David is so like that's basically me. If he can get in trouble for something, he's gonna get in trouble for it. If he's gonna say something stupid and get in trouble, he's gonna say it. It doesn't matter what happens. He's always getting himself into stupid situations.
So it resonates with you.
It very resonates. Rest in peace, Richard Lewis. That they were best friends.
No,
since they were 13 years old.
No shit.
Yeah.
Okay, I didn't know that.
Yeah, and they're both Jewish.
Well, there's that.
No, but they're
don't come after a Zionist.
No, but
we're sorry.
They were best friends.
Okay.
And in the first episode back, if I don't know, or the second, I'm not too sure. Richard Lewis actually told him, "Hey, you know what? I'm going to put you in the will." He's like, "I don't want to be in your will." He's like, "No, I'm going to put you in." He's like, "No." He's like, "I'm rich. I have enough money. I don't want to be in your will." He's like, "I'm going to put you in the will anyway." He's like, "I will donate your money if you put me in the will." You know what I mean? So they had that,
yeah.
They were best friends, and then they were on the show together. You know what I mean? So
okay. That's cool.
And then what's his face comes out. Oh my gosh, it's so funny. You know what I mean? What's his name? Jeff Garlin. They all play themselves.
Which one's Jeff Garlin?
Jeff Garlin.
Gotcha.
So he came out on the Goldbergs. And then
I love the Goldbergs.
Bunch of other stuff. Anyway, so they basically kind of like play themselves. It's so funny. If you go back and start from the beginning, it's going to be very dated.
Oh, I'm sure.
But
it's like rewatching Seinfeld. Exactly.
Yeah. Which Larry David is one of the writers.
Right.
And then they bring that up all the time. They're like, "Oh yeah, you wrote for Seinfeld." He's like, "Yeah." He's like, because he got out and then he went back in the last season, whatever, of Seinfeld. It's. I find myself laughing out loud. How stupid it is. But
yeah, I've always had the intention of watching
it. It is so good. So if you can, even if you were to put it in your background,
yeah,
it's perfect, dude.
That's my intention.
Yeah. I think you'll like it.
Oh, we got to throw a couple of these already.
Anything else that you watch or that's on your... Oh, I watched A Quiet Place Part 2.
Good.
Did you watch it?
No.
Did you like the first one?
Yes.
Are you ready for the prequel that's coming out?
Oh, I'm so... dude, I want to watch the second one. Mm-hmm. The second one has Cillian Murphy in it, right?
Yes, and you don't even... he comes out, but... Because he came out in the first one. Did he?
No, I didn't.
No,
at all. The first one was just
okay. Then it was a call. It was a what do you like a callback memory
flashback?
Yeah, flashback.
Okay, yeah.
So he came out
because the Quiet Place 2 is supposed to be after the first one.
It is, but they
have. Oh, okay. So where the part where Cillian Murphy comes out is a flashback.
Yeah,
gotcha. Okay.
So
for the most part,
yeah. Anything else on your list? Anything else?
Well, apparently we both watched Migration.
Oh yeah, on another note, what'd you think?
It was good.
Yeah, kid friendly, kid family movie. Kind of.
It has its more.
The old duck is fucking hilarious.
You know who it is, right?
Danny DeVito.
Yeah. Which how the fuck can you not?
Exactly.
It had its sentimental moment. The whole son dynamic where he's trying to find his own and dad can't let go. It had a very Finding Nemo vibe to it.
Yeah, it did. Yeah.
But I'm a Pixar snob. If it's not Pixar, I'm like,
who made it?
This one, if I'm not mistaken, is it Sony? I don't know.
I'll check though.
I'm not sure. But if it's not Pixar, I'm usually just like, because like anything else you could think of, the Minions and what is it, Gru, Despicable Me, Shrek, all those, like I'm like, but it was good. It was definitely easy to watch.
Illumination.
Yeah,
it's Universal's.
Dude, I will say though, some of the best characters that have been created in the past 20 years were the fucking Minions.
Yeah,
they're fucking awesome. They're amazing.
It's a little windy,
and I know I can tell you exactly why I like them. I'm a big fan of non-verbal comedy, more like physical comedy. And even though they have a language, you don't know what they're saying for sure, but you can tell based on the dumb shit that
their actions.
That shit is to me is fucking because like they'll be saying blah blah blah, blah like they're making a joke at somebody's expense, and you know what they're saying, even though you don't speak the language. But just like, like dude, that shit, and they're all different. Like, oh, dude, they're fucking awesome. I love the Minions.
The Minions are great. Migration, I really liked it. It was good. It kind of felt like, stuff that we've already seen before.
Yeah.
It was still in that same realm of like, okay, yeah, we already saw that. Yeah. It's about the same.
Dude, even though I wanted to watch it because of the stupid trailer, because of that one fucking joke.
Oh, the kid.
And then it fucking got there, and I still laughed my ass at the Duck L'Orange.
With you, L'Orange, or what do you say?
Just the way that it said, oh, dude, I lost it. I fucking laughed so fucking hard.
I mean, the villain was kind of stupid, but it was still funny.
Yeah, it was good.
Yeah.
The overall story, it was great. The parrot wanting to get back to Jamaica so bad.
And of course, he's Jamaican.
Mm-hmm.
Anything else?
How was Spaceman? And then we'll get into news because we need to move on to the other thing.
Yeah, so... Okay. You remember, is it Ad Astra or Ad Astra? Ad Astra?
Ad Astra.
Okay, Ad Astra.
Which I didn't see.
So remember when I told you have to watch this at night?
Yes.
Kind of like focus by yourself?
Yes.
This is the same fucking way, but it's such a mindfuck. Like, so bad.
How does Sandler do?
He does actually really good. So he's playing a Russian cosmonaut.
Uh-huh.
And... it's just crazy. It has it's very drama filled, but then
doesn't it have an animated sidekick?
Something? Yes.
Okay.
Which makes it even weirder.
Right.
So he's going to space for a year to Mars and then coming back home or some shit.
Okay.
I don't know where to put this. Like, there's really no action. It's very, I don't know. The storyline's so weird.
Ooh, did you ever see the one with Sandra Bullock? Ironically, the fuck is it called? The one where she's out in space.
George Clooney.
I think so. Yeah.
And then he dies, but she thinks she's kind of a no. The space yes part. The space part yes. It's just so weird, dude. It's just, it's so weird because he's out there by himself and then having to fend for himself, and then something happens and you're like, what the fuck is going on? He's going crazy.
Mm-hmm.
What's going on? You know what I mean? Because he's by himself.
Right.
And then and then on Earth, his wife, and there's drama there. And yeah.
Okay.
Worth a watch. I would say if you're up and you're like, you know what, I'm going to watch something because I can't go to bed or can go to sleep.
Okay.
And it's dark and you're just going to like
focus.
Perfect watch.
I haven't even done that in a while. That's how sad it is, dude.
But you wear your headphones, right?
Well, I can't remember the last time because I don't get to sit and watch movies.
But I need to make. Oh my god! If you watch this movie with the headphones, yeah, dude.
Damn it. Anyways, that being said, thank you guys for joining us for our triumphant return.
Yes, we are back.
We're hopefully back on a consistent schedule.
Yeah,
and you might see some changes, like no green screen, but
stickers maybe.
Our amazingness will still be coming through.
On TikTok and Instagram Reels and on YouTube Shorts, we'll throw some stuff out there so you can kind of get your, visuals a little bit, enticed.
We'll throw in stickers and shit.
Yeah. So we'll entice you on those. But, as far as the episodes,
very bare bones.
This Is Us.
Yes.
This Is Us.
That was a good show, and I never finished it. Anyway.
Ooh.
Yeah, I never finished it. Dude, there's so much I need to watch. Sponsor us, I can watch stuff. Anyway, thank you guys for joining us. More9.com. Go get your t-shirts. We love you guys. Peace out. And I forgot the tagline. Remember, be good to each other.
Yeah.
But more importantly, be good to yourselves.
Please, bitches.
I'm so tempted to put a little graphic, but no, it's not. Okay, so
bye.